Hello, welcome to FS19 even. Wow, went back a couple of years there. FS19, and this is mod review video 3, and in this one we're going to be doing bunkers, silos, so bunkers and silo storage. So first of all, we have this one here, which is the Freeland Bunker Silo by Agritechnic Nordfeld. It's 0.45 of a megabyte, and in the shop, let's jump out. We'll do a quickly walk around. These are supposed to be two separate ones. One's supposed to be chaff, and one's supposed to be chaff and grass, or one's supposed to be grass, and one's chaff. They both seem to take the same. Now, this one is 100% compacted because I just wanted to show what you can do. So let's blanket that. So we've blanketed the silo, and then once you've done it, you can pick the tyres up and you can place them on top of like you would on a real bunker. Now, when it's fermented, I have no idea whether they all get pulled up back or not, but what we'll do is I will do all of this. We'll leave those on there, and then what we'll do is I will fast forward time at the end of this, and then we'll come back to unsheet this and see what happens. The only problem I have found is this. I've put 3 or 4 trailers worth into this. I started to compact it. Same again, you put the pallets on it, you can start compacting it. I'm on 35%, but the sides, I thought it might be just where it's not compacted, but the sides have stayed the same. It shows compacted, but the sides have stayed the same. So that is just a little problem. If you don't like it, it could be like a game breaker for you. But me, if I was going to use this, I'm not too worried, because once you blanket it, you're probably not going to see it. So that's that. Let's have a quick look in the shop, and we'll go to that. We'll go to silos and go up to the end, and here we go. We've got the two here. Bunker silo small and bunker silo small grass. Now this one, the grass one, I've actually put the chaff in, and it shows it takes grass and chaff. And this one, where it says small, where it says it's grass and chaff, it's got all that grass in. So they're 5,000 each, and basically you click on it, and that's it. It shows you your 2 pallets and piles of tyres, and then it lays them down, so they're exactly the same size, and that's it. 5,000. That's mod number 1. Not a bad bunker silo if you've got just a scrap bit of land. The only problem is it jumps at angles. You can't. It's not total 360 spin round. So that's the first one. The second one, I'll leave the big ones till last. Let's run down to this one. Right, this one is a nice building. You've got a dump there, and then around here, just basically a nice building. It's got a counter there, and this is a refill point. I take it we will test that. But this one is the getting it right, so I'll get that. In-ground storage by GTX. It's 6.85 meg, and this one will go into the shop. So I'll just show you what product this one takes, and it's a ground dump. This one here, in-ground storage, 82,000, and this one takes sugar beets, sugar cane, potatoes, and wood chips. There's an old in-ground storage shed, either sugarcane, potatoes, sugar beets, or wood chips. So that's that. So details. This one spins on the center axis, so you can actually put in this whatever direction you like. So jump back out of that, and I've got a truck here. We'll jump in that, and I've got it full of wood chips. We're gonna dump this and see what happens, and then see if we can reload it again. So let's pull her into the shed. She is a bottom dump. There we go. So start unloading. And there, so it's telling me wood chips and how much I'm putting in. So that should tell me. That should be 59,000. 58 is not too bad. You couldn't do a tip-up trailer because it would probably hit the roof. So pull out, and it's telling me what I've got there. So let's pull back round under the hopper, and there we go. And we've got 58,999. So start that, and then that will start refilling. So I'll leave that filling. So that's not a bad little, if you're looking at like a European map where you got something a little bit older, just for like root crops and wood chips, that's a nice little one. I don't know what the maximum storage. Let's have a quick look. Don't know what the maximum storage is. I didn't look. Maybe I didn't check. No, I didn't want to do that. Come back out. Doesn't say. It doesn't say anywhere what the maximum storage is on that. I have not got that. So yeah, that's a fill up and find out jobby. So anyway, while that's still filling up, we'll go over to this one over here. I have, and this one is, I need to just check to refresh my memory because I've got two that have got very similar names. Storage silo. Right, let's go back. So same again, storage silo that spins on the 360, so that you can place any, not that one. Storage silo, that one. Details. Yep, same with that one. Spins 360. That's all good. 80,000 litres. This takes seed, lime, and solid fertilizer. $40 a day maintenance, and it costs you 32,000 to put it in. Now I'm wondering, it's showing liquid there, but it's only showing solid. So anyway, let's jump out. This one you actually have to open like so to dump your product, and then you would reload from under here. So let's test her out. Let's see what happens. So I have a trailer here, a little split trailer, and I've got 30,000 of seed and 30,000 of fertilizer. So let's so that's tipping. There's no animation for it tipping, but that is tipping in the fertilizer. To the back, and now that should yep. And the seed. It's nice. It's a shame there's not a unload, and it's a shame that it just shows fertilizer in the tip point. It'd be nice if that was just silver and it showed whatever you were tipping and then disappeared because it goes up into the storage. So let's go under the hopper and let's see. So we've got 30,000 fertilizer, 30,000 of seed. So let's load the seed first, do vice versa. See, it's got the fill up. That's nice. It's a shame it didn't have like the unload. So let's stop that and go to the back one and start some fertilizer. There we go. Nice. Okie dokie, we'll leave that doing its business. So, and then off to the next one. Now, this is a nice one. This one is a triple, and you tip in the middle and you would load from the middle, even though there's three. It just shows, I don't know whether we can go up the ladders. Nope, that's a shame. That would have been nice. You could have gone up and had a look over the top. So this one, let's look into the store, and we see this one before. This one is a placeable steel silo, 60 a day, and it's 320,000 litres, and this will take your wheat, barley, canola, maize, oats, sunflower, and soybean or corn, maize, depending where you're from. Yeah, silos are used for storing crop. Now, from what I know, we will have a play. That's 3,200 litres. So let's come back out of that. We know, actually, sorry, I've done that, showed you that. So let's jump in this truck, see how quick she unloads and loads. So I've got a full trailer, 59,000 of corn. So we'll pull her underneath here. Another one where if you've got a tipping trailer, would not work because I think you'd just end up hitting hoppers. It's a shame that doesn't go all the way down, but it works. Just that's unloaded. So silo. There we go. Start. Then it fills back up, which is quite natty. So with that, you probably should be able to, and I'll show you on this next one. Let's stop that. That'll do. Oh, don't go in at an angle. Right, what we've got here, this next one is a twin pack, and these ones are the grain silo multi-fruit by Top Ace 888. They're 3.28 megabyte, and you've got one that is multi-fruit and one that is just your standard. So let's go into the shop, or into the, yeah, well, it's basically a shop, isn't it? You got the first one here, 250,000 extra large grain silo, 80 a day, 375,000 litres it takes, and this one takes all your basic crops, so wheat, barley, oats, canola, sunflower, sugar beets, corn, potatoes, sugar beets, and sugar cane. This one, then on top of that, will take all your extras. So, and I'll show you that. And then you've got the large multi-fruit silo extension, which gives you another 100. This one is the same size as this one, but this gives you another 100,000. And then you've got the small silo extension, it gives you 75,000 each, which is the same as the original, which is your root crops. And then you've got your small one, which is your multi-fruit. So with that, these here, let's buy the multi-fruit details, and then if we go up here and place that, just that side there, turn it and drop that there, with that, now if I now jump back into my truck, it should now be multi, and it should be another 75,000 larger. So now farm silo is 3,000 and 97,000, and I thought that would actually show me what else it would have. Let's see if that's multi. I should be able to now. Oh, go over to this one over here. Grab this one with the wood chips, and we should be able to now unload this in that little one. Now if this works for the small, you could put the large 100 on there as well, and then that would make it even bigger. There you go. Right, so with that said, these ones you should be able to put the multi silo, so you should be able to buy the non-multi fruit one and put the extra multi fruit silo on there, and it would make it multi fruit. The other good thing is you got this fill marker. Left click on the mouse and it gets rid of it as long as you're standing next to it. Now I'm just going to pull onto it with this truck, which has got one item that it should load in and one item it won't load in. So we will. So I've got half wheat, half fertilizer. So if we pull on, so it's got unload fertilizer. Ah, right, I've got it the wrong way around. This is a multi-fruit one. Let's fill that back up. So that's the multi-fruit one. This one down here is the non-multi-fruit one. So this one should take the wheat but not the fertilizer. Fertilizer not accepted here. Right. So what we do to render or rectify this problem is we go here. We know it takes 375,000, and just to show you, this one was 3,200. We added 75, that made it 3,950. So we take one of these details and we stick it just there. Now if we come out of there, jump back in here, and now it will take fertilizer. So if we look at that in the shop, you're saving 125,000 and then pay 100,000. So you still get it cheaper by 25,000, but you get 475,000 litres for 25,000 less. So if you were going for this one here, the multi-fruit, you'd be better off buying the normal multi-fruit buying the larger multi-fruit, or you could even go even cheaper and buy this multi-fruit, which only gives you 75, but it's only 65,000. Well, 65,000, put that on there, that's 315,000. You've saved yourself 60,000. So, hopefully, just to show you, these are directional all the way around. Awesome one. I really do like. So, just to show you that you can unload both. There you go. A excellent mod. I love this. So if you're ever looking at doing a silo system, these multi-fruit ones are excellent because you can just add these on, these 100,000 litre ones, and make them as big or as small as you like. You can make a right old silo complex. You can have them down the other side, and then you convert standard crop one into a multi-fruit one. So that is all of my mods. I'm now going to speed up time so that we can open up the silo, because it's only 2% fermented. We will speed through. We will get this. So I'll be back when this is 100% fermented. We'll open it up and we'll see what happens with the tyres. See if they move off here and go back over here, or whether you've actually got to pick them off yourself. So I will see you in a couple of seconds. Right, it's now 7 minutes past 2 in the morning, and we've hit 100% fertilised. So let's open the silo. Yeah, so you open it up. You're going to have to move the tyres yourself. They don't put themselves back, so which is a bit of a shame. But what you've got to do is pick them up, chuck them over there, out of the way. And you're done. And there you go. You have yourself your silage. So that's it. Job done. And now you can actually see all the lights on the silos. So this one's got some nice red lights because it's quite tall. So is this one. These ones haven't, which I'm quite surprised because they are higher. I would turn off them tip things. I don't like those dropping down. You should be able to get yourself there. The lights come on when it goes dusk, and you've got the red lights up there. They're really nice. And this one's quite nice as well. You've got lights there. It's just a shame about this not having a tip animation under the trailer. That may be just that trailer on this mod. So anyway, until next time, thank you for watching. Hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully there's something here that of interest to you. Until next time, happy farming, and we'll see you again soon. Goodbye.